Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to Roulette Rivals World Championships Group A. We have a name I cannot pronounce. I'm going to go with Igor for simplicity versus Meekah. Stopping off in Dubai, which was chosen by Igor. We have Bangkok, chosen by Meekah, and we have our not quite mystery third map, which you can find from the Discord should you so choose. We have a minute until our first spin here, which gives us plenty of time to look over the stats, which very much leaning in Igor's favour here. He is a rookie, which means all of these stats he has come from his many choosings of Dubai. So it must be one of the main maps he's practiced. Meekah has no stats here whatsoever as of right now. But still a fairly new player, Meekah, as well, in his defence. But yeah, Igor is 2 wins and 2 losses on this map. And yeah, like I said, I'm guessing probably the only map he's picked himself. I could probably find that information out, but maybe I will. But yeah, it very much seems to be his strong map anyway. That's would be suggested why he's picked it so many times. We have a lovely map record as well. 2 minutes 42 seconds by Fanium during Roulette Rivals 8. Will that be beaten? Let's find out in just a couple of seconds. We have Carl Ingram, Explosion Accident, as the event staff, and we have Marcus Stuyvesant, Silent Sniper Rifle, as the art crew. So I'm very much expecting an art crew start here, and probably the usual isolations, I guess you'd say. Carl could be done with a drive-by, although very unlikely. Both players in at the exact same time as well. Meekah with a slightly better load-in time. He has gone for that art crew start. Going to go straight upstairs. Get himself a nice early Carl isolation. Igor, meanwhile, has actually gone with the security guard start. Obviously, they're basically right next to one another. He's going to leave a bubblegum on the floor. That should be for Marcus. Getting a little bit of lag on Meekah's side, so it's something to keep an eye out for. But he's just going through the process. Is he gun flashed? Yeah, he's gun flashed one of the bodyguards there. It should be fine. In fact, it might actually work out in his favour because it means he won't instantly wake up these other guards. That KO might get heard. No. Very nicely done from Meekah, whether that was all intentional or not. I'm used to seeing the more conventional method we're seeing from Igor here. Very much what I'm used to seeing. Meekah now heading down for that Marcus isolation. Like I said, that's something Igor doesn't really have to worry about. He will need to knock the guy out before the gun, but the gun does actually buy quite a long time. It is quite a slow animation. Has to pick it up first. Meekah has Marcus isolated. Just needs to knock out this guard, who will, of course, wander and spot him if you don't knock him out. Oh, and this is... So he's not going to eat the gum, so he is going to have to do a very quick knockout here. No, and Igor, no. Yeah, the thrown KO was heard, and that has caused him to restart. Get some game audio, actually, from Igor here. Yeah, this has put a big swing in the pendulum towards Meekah's favour here now. Does have a few knocked out bodies, so may not choose to do this explosion accident straight away. Let's just give him a quick refresh as well. Adverts, of course. Typical. Just get a nice blocker on that one. No one likes to see them. So Igor going to make the rounds again now to do his knockouts. Yeah, that is Meekah is leaving that as a remote kill. A little bit better from Meekah as well. Now the stream is slightly smooth, maybe not actually, I don't know. But yeah, it has a big minute and a little bit in-game time advantage here, which will bring him out of that photo finish window, which I think is going to be crucial here. Can't jump over there with a briefcase, amigo. Hey Bob, how's it going, dude? Yeah, so Igor going for a much quieter knockout this time. He's not going to go for that thrown distraction. That did cause him issues last time. So Igor's actually not as far behind as we may have originally thought here, honestly. The only difference is Meekah has the sniper rifle downstairs already. So let's see what Igor's plan is here. He's just pulled a snail. Yeah, I never even realized how close Meekah was. I'm going to let the photo finish window play out ever so slightly. I very much doubt anything's going to happen, but give it just a few seconds just to see. But it does very much look like, yeah, I'm going to call it here. That is Meekah taking our first 2 points of this game. And on his opposition's map choice as well, which is always very handy, very nice. And what have we got next? We're off to Bangkok next. Now, not a favourite map in the community, I would say. Has let's go with mixed reviews. But generally, for me, whilst I may not be good at the map personally, it is a map I do very much enjoy watching in roulette. Can't help but sort of respect this map. You know, you've got to be careful of all those cams, and there's so many different strats that are all perfectly viable as well. Obviously, kitchen staff being maybe the slightly slower but fairly safe and consistent one, and then you've got things like the exterminator, obviously the usual peekaboo isolations. There's so much this map has to offer. It's yeah, definitely one of my favorite maps. Hardest 2-target map, very possibly I would. Yeah, I could probably go for that, honestly. In a roulette manner, yeah, it's not the easiest of maps. I can't think of many more. Easiest thanks to patch. And snail, though. I don't know what you mean by the patch. I don't know what that would have changed to make this easier, unless there's something I've missed, which is entirely possible. But yeah, so this is, of course, sends Ken to the toilet. I see what you mean. Yeah, I mean, that was never that hard to do anyway. In truth. I mean, it just needed another emetic or something. But yeah, I never thought that was too bad, personally. But maybe that's me. But in fairness, it's probably still one of the harder maps for a 2-target, mainly because the other ones aren't necessarily too bad. Most of the other ones, anyway, are fairly self-explanatory. Yeah, Bangkok. Also, interestingly, I didn't know this until right now. My good friend In4Fun there with a new map record, taking that from, I believe Yanini had this before. 4 minutes 55 set in this tournament, which must have been very, very recent. I don't know if anyone knows what game that actually happened, but I'm guessing that must have been the last few days while I've been AWOL. Yeah, Whittleton, Hokkaido, Sapienza. I mean, at this point, I would probably say surely the only other one that's really left is Ambrose. There's actually not as many 2-target maps with much difficulty. Maybe Chongqing? But maybe that's just my hatred of Chongqing. It's a map I love to peruse in contracts, but in roulette is just my nightmare, let's say. Scale is easily the hardest. Really, Scale? I don't know. Scale's again, it's just a Seeker and the MOC law, and you're like fairly safe. But I guess everyone has their own opinions. I think it's whatever you're comfortable with. Let's be honest. That's the real answer. There is no difficult map if you learn the maps. It is very much all down to personal preference. I think the reason many people don't like Bangkok is simply for that camera box. Truthfully. I think, yeah, the lack of cams, or, well, the lack of good place or good strats to take the cams down. I'm pretty sure if someone can figure out a method of getting rid of those cams, like through a wall or something like that, it would be a game changer. I did think for a while the Molotov would be the answer to destroying that, but just doesn't quite reach through those walls. And I'm about to be joined by TK47, actually joining me in the co-caster seat. How you doing, dude?
Hey, I'm doing great. I got a match a bit later. How are you doing?
Yeah, I'm doing good, Plenty of action today, so yeah, I'm not surprised you're one of the games happening. We've got a busy list today. I know at like 10 p.m. CEST we have like 3 games, So yeah, busy days. But other than the caster worries and the adminning worries, you know, as long as we get everything covered, we're all in for a great day of roulette.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, very much so, and I'm hype. Honestly, I love watching roulette. I love everything about it. It's brilliant. But yeah, I haven't got a spin link for you actually, but I can quickly share my screen.
That would work.
If I could remember how. I think is this one. Do you want to run this the spin down for us?
No, I can take it.
Go ahead.
All right. We got Jordan Cross must be killed with a drowning wearing hotel security, and Ken Morgan must be killed with a silenced SMG wearing a recording crew disguise.
Good stuff. Now, I'll quickly set things up so you can actually see chat as well, and should be able to see the spin as well. So this is some quick planning from I'm gonna stick with Igor because I don't know how you actually say that name, but yeah, Igor very quick loading in. Meekah not too far behind, just doing a little bit of extra planning. Just wants to make sure he's got everything. I'm surprised Igor's going with the suit style here and not either the security or the recording crew.
Oh, you got the security there. Okay.
Yeah. Which, fair enough. A hotel staff start for Meekah. I think he's going to go for this, this master keycard real quick. Which, I don't know, again, I'm not sure why that's needed. Most places aren't too bad, but... blunts, yeah, I would say I could go with that blunts. I'm pretty sure the cake law here even to use as a method to get him into one of those bathrooms. Just so you don't have to take this disguise all the way up. Or snail, yes. I always forget about the snail law, actually.
Oh.
And by the way, if chat, can you just let me know if TK's volume's okay or if I need to turn him up at all?
Yeah, maybe.
I can turn you up ever so slightly and just let them... sounds good? Yeah, that's fine.
Nice.
Good stuff. And Meekah is going through for a sort of snail law, but he's just trying to throw any random object up at the ceiling.
So it has to be snail.
Yeah, I think it needs something with audio, as far as I'm aware.
Oh.
So I don't know if I don't even think the flash phone would work because of how you have to trigger it. Yeah, the snail. Ooh, and I don't like where Igor's positioned. Oh, that is scary. But he's managed to get himself tucked in the corner nicely. Now, does he have a seeker, or has he got the grenade?
Well, he's gonna lure him there, dude.
Yeah, and that does get heard by Jordan. That's good stuff. If you guys can hear my dogs, I'm sorry, by the way. I can hear my dogs barking away. And Igor does get a seeker into Jordan, and he should enter this bathroom after he's done investigating. And Meekah with the yellow cams as well. The final boss.
Oh. Okay. That's gonna delay him by a lot. He's gonna have to take care of...
Yeah, I like what Igor's doing here, actually. This timing and everything has actually worked out really, really well. And he will have kill number 1 down, and he can get... I mean, there's so many recording crew people around, obviously, up here.
Yeah, 100%.
Meekah getting the free hotel security from the camera room, but not going to take out the cams while he's there. And Jordan is on his way downstairs, so the snail law has worked to full effect. Has a seeker in hand now. And yeah, this is good. And the bathroom's literally right in this room as well, so... Yeah, Meekah not going to be far behind. Oh, a lot of whoosh for Igor there, but he should be fine. And yeah, is he going to grab one of these recording crew guys from right here?
Yeah, I can take that guy right there.
Yeah. He might even just get the disguise off Neil, maybe. No, he's going to get this one right here. Is he going to get the letter? That's the question. But yeah, that's Meekah with the kill as well, by the way. Oh, this is... Is this good timing? It's kind of hard to tell. Is he going to be able to get behind him for the prompt?
Yep,
Oh,
dude.
that was so scary. Oh my god. Oh, that was scary. I did not enjoy that experience.
Yeah, I could have gotten frontal KO there.
Yeah, and oh
Oh,
no.
come on.
Yeah, I think you just need. Yeah, that guy. You basically just have to wait for him to turn, and he's such a troll. Oh, but
And another
Meekah, meanwhile,
interview.
Meekah being spotted with the cam, so we've got a joint double restart here at the exact same time.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah, back to square one. And yeah, I mean, Meekah should be able to get this done a lot quicker if now that he has this sort of snail law down to a T. Definitely seems the quicker strategy to me because they gain, he's got that free disguise. I think he's just throwing it in ever so slightly the wrong place.
Yep. Wrong place, dude. Also, I don't know why he bring the scramblers. He could just. Oh, dude, that's a rip. Yeah, I mean, since he got silenced SMG, maybe the key hackers are not needed.
Yeah, and yeah, I appreciate that actually, Blunts. I didn't know that. So so Meekah is basically. I know of the wall bang you can throw, like the what's it
Explosive
called?
ball.
The explosive baseball or golf ball or anything like. You can throw that in the corner here, and that does obviously kill him. So Blunts is saying for the snail to work, you need to throw it just in front of him and actually on the ceiling, rather than in that like corner spot. He seems to have got him there though. Actually, saw the question mark.
Got recorded by cameras.
Yeah, and again, I'm surprised. I mean, he is giving himself enough time here to deal with the cams while he's got to wait. He's got to wait for Jordan to come downstairs anyway, so should be fine. Just has this annoying recording crew guy in the way now. Eagle, meanwhile, doing the exact same strat as he saw in his run
Ooh.
from just a moment ago. Hopefully has the same sort of timings. I think he's actually there a bit quicker this time. So that guard was in a different place last time, but yeah, I think he's either earlier. Is he later actually? He might even be later than last time because Jordan's already on the, and that might send him into the bathroom on the other side now. But shouldn't have any issues either way.
Jordan is trolling.
Jordan's always trolling. Yeah, a couple of little back steps just to really confuse anyone. Yeah, he will be able to get this drowning kill in just a second.
And the turret is so smart that it opens before he even gets to the room.
I want me one of those. That is something I want in my bathroom. But yeah, I mean, Meekah not far behind. He's literally doing the drowning kill right now. And EgorexW Barrett is now in the mix here.
Yeah, I got the seeker there.
Oh,
Yeah, just seeker her. You don't need the seeker for anything.
yeah. Well, not unless he planned on using it for Ken. Welcome, Raiders. Hope I can't even remember which game info was casting, but I hope it was a cracking time regardless. Now, Meekah, I feel, could probably, I was going to say grab this pistol and honestly just take a loud pistol shot and duck behind the countertop there and run away. A cracking 15-minute photo finish, resulting in over 3 minutes of consolos.
Oh.
Well, I know, I believe the admin for that one was some random person, so I'm sorry, Randy. I'm sorry for you. As a fellow admin, I get that pain. Some dead person, yeah, poor guy. I'm hoping we don't see any of that action here. Oh no, Meekah! Oh, he's used the door and run straight into that enforcer.
That's so unfortunate.
Igor, 4-minute in-game time advantage. Already knocked out this dude here as well. So then all he's going to have to do is grab the letter from Neil. and not get caught by that enforcer guy this time. But again, I think all his timings are now obviously are slightly behind what they were. So he might be able to dip out of here before that guy turns back around.
He's probably gonna miss the letter thing for Ken. Probably third cycle.
Yeah, I think this is it's going to be a long one now for Igor. I think there's going to be I can see him through the floor actually. That he is currently in the little atrium right now, waiting for the letter. So it's going to be a good. I can't even remember what the cycle timing is actually, but I think it's a good couple of minutes. Doing some work to dodge the cams as well. This guy going to move out of the way now. But yeah, this is pretty big advantage for Igor now. Meekah definitely looks like he would have a faster strat in an ideal world. Just struggling to pull that off. Has run into a couple of enforcers, unfortunately. A little shake of the shake of the mouse there to show his frustration. And yeah, there's not really much you can do about this enforcer here, unfortunately. He's just you just kind of have to deal with him. Ken's cycle is 3 minutes.
Okay,
5
that's
seconds.
not a long one.
10 seconds of RNG on his second lap, though. Right. Okay. So yeah, so it's going to be somewhere in like the 8-minute range, then I guess, right? Oh my god!
Dude.
Not like this. Oh my god, this is so wild. These back and forth jabs that these guys are taking are just unbelievable. And yeah, so now Meekah with the 1 minute in-game time advantage. Gonna go and get his Jordan kill again. Yeah, this is such a wild set of spins. And Igor, you're gonna need to reset, my friend. This, yeah, he's got the hotel staff lady, unfortunately, not the security guard. He might not even bother reset, actually. I think he's just gonna get both. Meekah just waiting for Jordan to come in for this drowning kill. The tables have turned, yes, I can confirm. So now Meekah gonna have his cams to worry about again. I'm surprised at this point that he hasn't just said screw it and just taken the pistol shot.
Yeah, he's probably looking for a safer way to do it, I think.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, he's actually got the timing down pretty well. He's got a snail. Is he just gonna? Yeah, he's just gonna throw a snail on the floor.
Yeah.
I mean, that works.
No, he doesn't need it for anything else, I think.
Yeah, I was gonna say, well, the only thing it would have been for, I assume he might have been planning to use it to grab the letter, but
Oh yeah,
no,
yeah.
just oh my god, a lot of washes he was changing disguise there, but managed to get away. Just gonna wait for, I was gonna say, wait for this guy. There we go. And yeah, so what's Meekah got planned now? That's the question. Is he gonna just seek a Ken to the bathroom? Did he already grab the letter? I feel like I've missed so much. There's been so many restarts.
Yeah,
I kind of forgot what's what. You know, who's done what at this point.
Which one is what? I think he still have a secret.
Yeah, he's heading outside. So I'm guessing he's going to plan to fire.
Oh, what's he gonna do here? He can do the kill here.
He can. I don't think he should, but
Yeah, I don't think he should.
he's fired the seeker off from out here though, and that should still send him to the bathroom, as far as I'm aware. So just has to sit and wait now. Ken should path his way in here.
Doesn't have to deal with that guy because he left.
Yeah,
Still has the other guy there.
his smuggle is right here as well, because he has smuggled in his SMG. He could just knock this guy out. In fact, he is going to. That poor guy. He just wanted a wee. Come on, man. He was having a rough day, and yeah, now he's been knocked into a toilet. The poor guy.
Yeah, he went to pee, and that's the only thing he remembered.
Yeah, poor dude. Yeah, Meekah, Ken has navigated his way to the bathroom just nicely. Just going to wait for the guard to come in. In fact,
Oh,
he's
dude,
gonna do this
he's
now.
not gonna.
Now,
Oh,
does
okay.
his guard just stay there if he doesn't come out?
If he
I've
enters
not
that
actually,
GG.
I've not played Bangkok since the patch, so I actually have no idea.
Wait, what did they
Although
patch in
since
Bangkok
since
exactly?
the patch, you don't need to take care. I've just had 3 confirmations. Thanks, fellas. But yeah, there you go. That's I now see what people are saying when they say this map has been made slightly easier by this patch. That's pretty good.
That's based.
Yeah, and that is Meekah. He will be taking our next 2 points. I don't think Igor is going to be able to, because he's gonna miss the next cycle again. So it's going to be a good 3 to 4 minutes before anything happens there. Yeah, let me get everything sent here. But we're now on to our 3rd and final map. We're off to Paris. And what time are we going to be off to Paris? We're going to be off to Paris. Well, back at the hour actually, on the top of the hour.
I guess you're the admin for the match.
I am, yeah. That's why I just sort of went slightly quiet. But
Yeah, makes a lot of sense.
there we go. Traveling to Paris, chosen by Hitmaps in 5 minutes' time. We should have our stats as well. And well, we don't have many stats actually. Eagle being a rookie, Meekah being fairly new. We've only got the 1 match between these 2 guys, and Meekah won. That's all the information we've got. I guess I may as well let's go and find out who that game was against for Meekah while we've got some time to kill. Just because I'm curious, let's find out who you beat in Paris. It was Mr. Mike in Roulette Rivals
Oh,
9. And
that's
yeah,
not an
there you
easy
go.
one.
Yes, a seasoned player is Mr. Mike. I completely forgot about predictions. Thank you, Arnav. Appreciate that, dude. Yeah, Fanium map record 258. It's definitely beatable, right? Has to be.
Yeah, if you get the right spin.
That is the $1,000,000 question. Yeah, do you get the right spin or not? I definitely had a chance to beat this myself, like in Roulette Rivals 8, and I screwed it up. Sad times. Yeah, I think. Well,
Yeah.
saying that, I think we've got plenty of records that are still able to be beaten. It is. We're just getting to the point now where many of them are just going to require the right spin.
Especially Hokkaido.
Hokkaido, yeah, the triple joint. Although we do have 2 maps that are joint now. We have 3 on Hokkaido, but we do have 2 on Dartmoor as well. I think that's Fanium and Joker at 136, I believe.
Oh.
Yeah, actually, while you're in chat, Infofon, while you're here, why don't we, be really terrible and change it so that we look at the score afterwards and then put it through one of those bots that convert it back to the millisecond value, and then we have true 1 record holder. I think that'll, spice things up when we really annoy people by taking their records away. No, come on. It'll drive competition, Info. Trust.
Wait, you beat me by 1 millisecond? What?
Yeah, well,
Oh,
I mean,
what?
imagine if 2 of them are the same to the millisecond. That would be ridiculous.
Yeah.
Yeah, if we check those Hokkaidos and they're all the exact same score, I'm going to be really molding.
Also, another thing that come into play with world record is can you plan fast, and if you go to fast loading times, because sometimes they can take it away from you if you're on Algen console or something.
Yeah, they have raised a good point, to be fair. I completely forgot. And you just pointed out there, the records, of course, they're real time, aren't they? RTA rather than score. But I'm sure someone can do some maths. Someone write the maths. Come back to me with the maths. We'll implement it. It'll be great. I mean, it definitely won't. People would definitely hate that, but, it's fine. Count those inventory pauses to the millisecond. Yeah, all of this. Someone write the maths is most man. Yeah, that is how I talk. Yeah, all the spreadsheets Info and I work on is me asking for the most outlandish things and then asking him if he can make that happen. Although in my defense, Info, you usually can. So, you know, that's on you for actually being good at what you do. You know. Yeah, just over a minute anyway until Paris, and yeah, I mean, what do you want to see, TK? I obviously know the spin, so I can't talk about it, but
Oh, okay. I
I'll
want to
I'll ask
see
you what you want to see.
what the echo spin. Maybe falling object suit for Dahlia, and something like I don't know. Which one would be faster for Victor? Or maybe
Yeah,
Tech Crew, Victor Novikov injected poison, Dalia Margolis auction staff with a explosive accident. Explosive accident, yeah.
I mean, yeah, that would probably be pretty quick. I think well, you could even go for like Tech Crew Pistol. I mean,
Oh, also
yeah,
that, yeah.
yeah, there you go, Vic. Well, maybe not the Shake, but I think Tech Crew Pistol, because you can just snipe him right at the start of the map, and he'll like never get found. He does, but not for quite some time. And then, yeah, I
Yeah, he'll be out
imagine
already.
explosion accident, shoot the what's it called? Well, it doesn't matter anyway. Let's quickly give over what the actual spin is. We have Viktor Novikov, Fire Axe, Auction Staff, Dalia Margolis, Neck Snap as the chef. Now this would have been quick if it wasn't for the chef.
Yeah.
The chef is what slows this down, yeah. So yeah,
It's still gonna be quick. It's still gonna be quick.
yeah, I mean, definitely going to be quick, and I'm curious. So Eagle's in what 10 seconds quicker, which genuinely could make a pretty big difference here. Meekah going for the strat I would more expect to see, however. Because he'll be able to get this first kill down in literally 2 minutes' time. I assume he's going to bring Dahlia downstairs, maybe.
Yep, he is. He got the snail, he got a chewing gum.
Yeah. She will isolate herself down here. I've seen people make good use of the banana as well now. I know Throat had a video on this. Where you can, if you can get the banana like close enough to the doorway. Oh, Meekah.
Oh, so unfortunate.
But yeah, you can get the banana if you can get it in the right position, and the way Dahlia falls basically means that what's her guard called? Why have I completely forgot his name?
Sofers?
Sophie. Yeah, I wanted to say Otis, but that's a completely different person. Yeah, Sophus. He'll just like waits outside the door. Sofas, not quite sofas. Sophos.
Oh,
Yeah,
Sophos.
I don't even.
Okay.
How do you pronounce that? Someone confirm.
How do you write that? Oh, sofas. Okay.
But Igor is gonna. So he has got the fireworks off in time this time. Has nothing to knock him out with. Oh, dear me.
Same guard that tripped Meekah.
Sodas and Sophus could be friends. Nice. I like that. Meekah gonna go for the exact same thing here. So there's a lot of trading initial blows here. Lots of quick restarts from both of these guys. Yeah, Meekah's just gonna nudge this time just to buy him enough time. Now he has him in this bathroom. That's good stuff. He's going to borrow this guard disguise. I might actually have to refresh his stream in a second.
Oh, is it delayed? Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'm not even too sure. It's just it just seems a little bit laggy. He does have adverts on though, so I'll give him a quick refresh. But we might get some adverts.
Oh, okay. Yeah, there you go.
30 seconds. Come on, Twitch. Oh
You
no,
could
Eagle,
be
don't
out
restart.
already.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Eagle, don't restart. You got a side KO, but you should be green guns after you kill Victor. He didn't get anything spotted there.
Yeah, as long as he's not orange, you're probably fine.
Oh god, all these Call of Duty adverts, go away.
Oh, dude, if they see the body, that's GG.
Yeah, and he might be able to hide it quick enough. It's gonna be very. Oh my god, very
Oof.
tense. That was
That's a
a
clutch.
bit close for comfort. Yeah, this Meekah still anyway. He has a good 40-second in-game time advantage. Has Victor killed, and is working on that chef disguise, and she should be on her way down already. Whereas Igor only just starting that off now. So yeah, Meekah definitely a pretty big advantage here. And Igor's crowbar just fell through the floor, which is always good fun. Luckily, shouldn't need that again, really. So I guess the race is on for Meekah now, because he needs to make sure he
Doesn't get spotted.
well, Sophus might, if he finds her body, his pathing seems just completely mental. Sometimes, oh god, has his stream crashed?
Oh,
Please no.
okay.
Oh no, it's okay. A little bit of lag there. Yeah, if Sophus comes and finds that body, which he occasionally seems to, like,
Oh,
is
I
he
think he's
literally right
coming there,
now?
yeah.
Or Meekah with a lovely
Yeah.
trank. Yeah, very well recovered, and I think he's just going to go for the basement exit. That was really tense. How he didn't get spotted doing that, I mean, I don't even know. I mean, I feel like I wish I'd reacted better for the clip, but I'm sure we can clip that and it can go in the highlight reel. But what a recovery that was! Very quick reactions from Meekah, and yeah,
Yeah, if someone entered maybe like 5 seconds after that, Meekah would already been out of the room and he would have get the body found.
yeah, and I'm gonna let this play out for a second. I think technically a photo finish is probably unlikely, but I'm just gonna give it like 10, 15 seconds just to be on the safe
Yeah.
side, mainly because it lets me get my admin messages sent and ready.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
still has to get the chef and he still has to exit.
yeah, he's gonna have to go all the way back up, so I am gonna call that there. Especially
Yeah,
because there was some lag as well on the. Meekah did actually press finish a long time before his stream showed it, but that is yeah, Meekah's going to be taking all 6 points, and Dali has been found anyway for Igor. That will be Sophus who's found her there. So
yeah,
yeah,
GG.
unfortunate for Igor, he actually played pretty well on most of these maps. Just had a few unfortunate restarts, and the timing never quite worked out. Because yeah, I mean, I think Meekah will be the first to say probably not his strongest performance. Had a few rips himself, but
All
yeah,
that matters is the points.
yeah, I was going to say that none of that matters. Yeah, he's getting those valuable 6 points. That's the takeaway. And yeah, let's have a quick look here at our brackets, because I hope it should have now sent. I say brackets, I mean group table. Maybe, if it loads.
Yeah.
It's very tense. There we go. All right, let's interact. So this was Group A. So what have we got in Group A? We currently have Froat himself at the top, 18 points from 5 games. Meekah, with these valuable 6 points, moves up to second currently. He's got 16 points after 4 games. Chromex, 16 points after 5 games. Danny, 11 points after 4 games. We have FE3 in 5th, who has unfortunately now been confirmed to be eliminated. He has all of his games played and has come away with 7 points. We have Jotes in 6th, 5 points after 3 games. And Igor, he is, 5 points after 5 games. So not quite eliminated from contention just yet. The only other player eliminated is Marlon, who is, I believe, forfeited the tournament, unfortunately. So 0 points from the 7 forfeits there. But yeah, pretty good looking group here, actually. Nice and tight up at the top. I mean, you know, we've still got all players really in some kind of contention, well, other than FE, of course, but those top 4, I mean, people are going to be fighting for the top spot, and yeah, that's very much open right now. Meekah actually in a very good place here, because he's only 2 points behind and has a game in hand over Froat, so yeah, things could get very close at the top of Group A. Let's have a quick look at what games we've got upcoming. I think there's one in just under an hour. That is the next one. Yeah, we've got Joker versus my lovely co-caster TK. That is Dartmoor, Haven Island. and a mystery third map that is in 52 minutes time. We have Reaper 47 versus Cabin, double Mumbai, that is at 7 p.m. CEST.
That's a nice one.
Yeah. We have Jotes and Meekah playing again today, Ambrose Island and Berlin, that is also at 7 p.m. CEST. We have Goulet and Blythe, New York, Marrakesh, that is at 8 p.m. CEST. And then the triple header, potentially just a double header, because I know Random is trying to move his game a touch. But yeah, we have got Some Random Person versus Red Fox, Whittleton, Haven, Blunts versus Soviet, that is Colorado, Mumbai. And we have Leo versus Joe, Paris, Miami. All of those games today at 22 CEST. So yeah, busy day ahead. No casters assigned to any of those, unfortunately, just yet. But I'm sure that'll change hopefully very soon. Yeah, TK, I know you missed map 1, but have you got any thoughts on what you did witness from Bangkok and Paris there?
Yeah, it was pretty nice. Bangkok spin, 2 different strats. Again, similar to the other match I casted. The Paris one, they both had pretty much the same idea, but they got a lot of restarts, a lot of unfortunate trips. They were just trying to go faster and they ended up ripping a lot of times.
Yeah, pretty much the same thing. Yeah, really good performance. Even on Dubai, actually, it's been close the whole game. I honestly, for a lot of those spins, there were so many rips at random points. It went from, Igor was clearly going to win to Meekah was clearly going to win. And so much back and forth. But yeah, Meekah, fortunately for him, comes away with those valuable 6 points. But yeah, very close game and a very good game. I very much enjoyed that. And I hope we get to see plenty more action like that. Which hopefully we will with your game in 50 minutes, TK. Yeah, thanks very much for joining me, dude. Thanks very much, everyone, for watching as well. And we'll catch you hopefully in 50 minutes for another game.